Let's pull cards for you. This reading and its energy is like a little bit sensitive. Fair warning, because I can feel your pain. I can feel your hurt. And they're asking me to walk through it with you in this reading. And they're saying that it was not necessary and it was senseless. And that some things are lessons, they're hardships. There's something that was almost pre-planned, that was pre-planned. And there's some things out there that are just senseless. It's just didn't make sense. It was unnecessary. It was not part of some grand plan. But we're going to walk through the pain with determination. We're going to walk through the hurt and the emotions and the memories, the bruises that are healing with forward motion. And sometimes it does take determination. It takes force. It takes just choosing. I don't think that all healing is choosing. I don't think that you can choose happiness just automatically. I think that medication, if it's necessary, it's necessary. If it's hard, it's hard. It just is. And the Ace of Wands came out. There's a new magic that's being uncovered. I can see a treasure chest. And you have a map, and you found X marks the spot. And you open up the chest, and there's a wand in there. And you've uncovered something because you walk through that pain. Because the universe wants to bring you promotion and victory, wants to lift you up. It really does. This heavy energy, even if you're just a happy-go-lucky person who generally is thankful and grateful, what you went through, it still matters. I keep hearing that you can't always just choose happiness. Sometimes it does take extra help. Sometimes it takes validation. Sometimes it takes moving into a feminine, slow energy where things aren't rushed, where things are gentle. We're gentle on ourselves. We're gentle on the people around us. We need more cards. You know, everything really does happen for a reason, though. That's the confusing part, is that not everything was necessary or senseless. It, but there's a reason behind it all. And some of it isn't a good reason, is what I'm hearing. And it all links back to everybody just healing. It links back to the hermit going inward, looking at ourselves. You see, when we work on ourselves first, when we examine what's within us, it makes us, the people around us, the world, it makes it better. Sometimes you gotta go have spiritual surgery because we're calling in extreme positivity. We got the Six of Wands and we have the Four of Wands that came in. Very, very, very positive cards. And we had the Ace of Wands. It's the beginning of really good things for you. Really, really, really good things for you. Everything happens for a reason, but sometimes the reason isn't a good reason. The Six of Pentacles came out because we got to be careful of our energy. We got to be careful of who we're giving our energy to and where we're taking our energy. And these my collectives, the collectives who watch my videos are usually the types who have just given so much because you're just good people. There are good guys and bad guys out in the world. And you're a good guy. Because you're watching this right now and I'm pulling cards for you. And the Tower card came out. You know, healing and manifestation and all that stuff, right? Change, getting to the things that we want in life. It does take like a little bit of shifting sometimes. This isn't like a big bad omen, but there's things ahead that are just unfamiliar. It's going to feel weird. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more card. And it's going to happen quickly. The Eight of Wands just popped out before I could even shuffle the cards. When it happens, it's going to happen. And quickly meaning not necessarily like it's going to happen in 5 minutes or 5 days or 5 months or 5 years. Like, I don't know that. And I do think that you could do some things to make it happen faster. I definitely, I think it could be being intentional on really practical level, and it could also be like being witchy and magical and manifestational. But when it happens, you're going to know. When it happens, it's going to happen. And it might, you know, when it happens, it might feel a little bit like everything's falling apart because you can't take everybody and everything with you when you are reaching for the next level, when you're healing. You might have to say goodbye to some people and some things. And it's not that dramatic in other ways. Half the battle of healing and taking care of our nervous system, like, it's learning that even when things feel like they're falling apart, you're okay. It's learning that when things feel unfamiliar, you're safe and it's fine. It's learning that when you have to make hard decisions and walk away or step up and go toward either which way, it just feels unfamiliar. But you begin to gain confidence in yourself that you can handle these things. You know your own boundaries and you know your own energetic levels, and you know what to do to take care of yourself first. There are good guys and bad guys out there. And everything does happen for a reason, but not every reason is a good reason. There are things that are senseless. There are things that shouldn't have happened. And there's pain that and hurt, trauma that you carry with you inward. But you're headed for so many good things. And I'm really excited for you.